workplaces are really important because obviously that's a place that increasingly people not just spend most of their time in, but also derive their identity and their self-worth from. And so the workplaces are going to play a crucial role in ensuring that their employees are in the mental state to thrive in the situation. So that includes workplace policies that allows people with mental health issues to take time off to recuperate. It includes paying for therapy visits and psychiatrist visits. It includes creating an atmosphere in the company where mental health is as important and seeking it as normal as seeking physical health. So it's going to take a sort of a 360-degree approach, and it's going to take a consistent effort. My fear is that we often react to events like for now it's good to see that we're all talking about mental health, but I hope it lasts, and I hope that this is a seminal event in the way we view mental health in the corporate world.
Doctor, it might seem like an obvious thing to ask when we're in the middle of a pandemic and we're dealing with case numbers and death numbers on a daily basis, and we've got people working from home and the economy's in trouble. But what are the exact reasons behind some of the mental health issues like anxiety, stress and depression that people are experiencing during the pandemic?
Right. I think one of the central reasons is our neurology as human beings. We want certainty, because we have a brain that predicts the future, or at least tries to predict the future. And when we face an uncertain situation where it is unprecedented, where we don't have all the information we require to make predictions, that throws our neural systems into confusion and actually creates a sense of threat in the present moment. And so uncertainty is one of the key reasons, and uncertainty in every key area that is important to people: jobs, health, socialization, and therefore relationships. And so, it's not hard to see why COVID-19 has had such a tremendous impact on people, because it's affected every aspect of their lives and created so much uncertainty.
Right. Dr. Bhat, how do you pick the signs of being clinically depressed? Because a lot of the times what happens is that you're in this phase, things are not looking up. Like you pointed out, there's the uncertainty of the future, and you believe that this is a phase where you're just feeling low. How do you make that distinction between how this is not something that will pass by or pass over, but something which is deep-seated?
That's a great question, because increasingly I feel we have a society where, because of social media, it's almost like sadness has become pathologized. And I unfortunately in a lot of younger patients see the situation where people look happy, but deep down they're not. And I think what we need to understand is that clinical depression, is not sadness. Sadness is a feature of clinical depression, but clinical depression affects many aspects. And so you want to look at whether, so the two cardinal features are you feeling sad nearly every day, all day, for at least 2 weeks or more? So it's extending for a period of time. Two is you lose interest and pleasure in doing things, and it also affects sleep, appetite, energy, concentration, self-esteem, and so on. So those are some of the signs you want to look at, but at the same time, we don't want to pathologize normal reactions, emotional reactions to life, which can be transient fear, transient anxiety, transient sadness. That's normal.